So dear student, now it is time to discuss how to measure temperature of a body. So I told you earlier, means three different scales have been designed or are designed to measure the temperature of a body. So there they are. Means number one, you can measure the temperature of anybody in Celsius scale also. Number two, you can measure them in a Fahrenheit scale also. Number three, you can measure in a Kelvin scale also. But not to forget, I told you the trend of writing Celsius, you have to mention degree Celsius here. The trend of writing Fahrenheit, you have to write degree Fahrenheit, means when you are expressing the temperature of a body in Celsius scale, then you have to write something degree Celsius, means 27 degrees Celsius, 30 degrees Celsius, so on. And when you similarly just expressing the same temperature or in a Fahrenheit scale, then you have to mention something degree Fahrenheit, means 98 degree Fahrenheit, 100 degree Fahrenheit, etc. and so on. That is the trend of writing the degree Celsius scale and the Fahrenheit scale. But when you mention some temperatures in a Kelvin scale, you have to mention only capital K, means something K, means maybe 273, maybe 373 K, maybe 200 K, it is minus 200 K, anything else, etc. and so on. Means when you measure any scale, any temperature in a Kelvin, then you have to write something, means some value, constant value. After that, not degree K, but you have to write only some K, capital K. Remember this. This is the trend of writing the Celsius scale, Fahrenheit scale and the Kelvin scale. So dear students, there are the three different scales, three scales designed to measure the temperature of a particular body. Means here, now you might have seen the thermometers. Means thermometer has this upper fixed point and lower fixed point. Means they have the two different points, one starting and one ending point in each and every scale. Means so I mentioned here, means shortcut of lower fixed point, you can write LFP, means the lower fixed point, and upper fixed point you can mention U dot F dot P. Means here what is the lower fixed point and the upper fixed point for degree Celsius. Means when you go through this Celsius scale, then starting is 0, means it is the lower fixed point you will get in a Celsius. If you are taking the Celsius thermometer, means LPS, means the lower fixed point of the Celsius scale is 0. Similarly, upper fixed point of that Celsius scale is 100. Fahrenheit, lower fixed point 32 is starting, ending UFP, that is the 212, right? Remember, and lower fixed point of Kelvin is 273 and upper fixed point of Kelvin scale is 373. Means these are the data you should remember in your mind, because using these you can easily derive what is the relation between the Celsius, Fahrenheit and Kelvin. Means in numerical problems you have to convert something degree Celsius to the Fahrenheit, or maybe the vice versa. Means when you are asked to convert some degree Fahrenheit to the Kelvin, means you should use this kind of relation. This is the mathematical relation and it is the formula too, and there all the three scales are interlinked with this formula. You can see Celsius, C minus lower fixed point and difference of the upper and the lower, means 100 minus 0. F minus lower, upper of Fahrenheit minus the lower of Fahrenheit scale, K minus lower fixed point of the Kelvin and upper fixed point, means difference between the upper and lower, means downside denominator are difference between the upper fixed point and the lower fixed point. Here you can see clearly, and in above as a numerator you have to take scale minus lower fixed point, scale F minus 32, K minus lower fixed point. So now when you just solve this, you will get C by 100, F minus 32 by 180 and K minus 273 by 100. Now when you just omit the combined zeros, all the three denominators, and when you just cancel out using the 2 to 5s, to 9s and to 5s, so that our formula becomes more convenient and the more easy to use. So finally you may write this formula as a simple formula: Cy5 equal to F minus 32 by 9 equal to K minus 273 by 5. Now this is the required formula used for all the 3 different scales tooling. So dear student, I think you might have been clear about the measuring scales of the temperature and about this formula.